All right, no one's joined, but basically this is just a kind of accident update. Fill you guys in on what's been going on. I know it's been a few weeks since I've made a video, but to be totally honest, it's been somewhat demotivating having to look at this every single day. But we'll kind of go over, what went wrong with the car, at least body-wise. So, thanks for tuning in, those that have, and thanks for watching those that watch this video later. But we'll start with the front bumper. As you guys know from that last video, the front bumper was caved in pretty good, and basically what I did was I got home the next day and started tearing everything apart to see what was wrong with it. My headlight got busted, not the plastic outside part, but the inside, I guess trim, this black bezel here, that actually broke from the impact. I guess it was harder than I thought, but I rebaked the headlight, took it apart, and I got everything glued back together. There was some slight cracking on the inside of the headlight underneath the bumper. That's also glued back together. So I don't have to buy a headlight, which is really good because that is pretty expensive. The bumper, so you can probably see that crease right there. Although the bumper is popped back out, there is a visible crease. I took the logo off, it didn't fall off or anything. There's some little scratching here, and the spider web cracking is really bad. You can kind of see it, like the way it curves down right here. That's not the paint, it's like the spider web cracks all across the bumper. You can see how this line goes all the way down to there. You can tell this, you can see the spider web cracking right here, right around the logo. So I took the front lip off. It's over there right now. I took the front lip off because I'm gonna have that repainted and just make it nice and fresh because I got a new bumper. So one thing that you guys might not know if you've ever had to look for a new front bumper is they're really expensive. I looked for weeks on eBay, Craigslist, basically everywhere. And for a new NC2 bumper, it was $500 unpainted. And that is just a little much for me. $500 is a lot of money to spend on an unpainted bumper. And the other ones that were available on eBay were the same condition as the one that I have right now, just in different colors. So it was like, I would have bought a cracked up bumper that needed to be repainted anyways for like $400, $450, which is still crazy. So what I did was, there's a Z-Marco. I am going through insurance. I will get to that on the side part, this part. There's a story behind that as well, so hang tight. But if you guys ever need JDM parts, they're local to me, at least in Dallas. It's called JDM Buyer. Basically, they're a broker for JDM parts. I found a NC2 bumper on Japan Yahoo auctions for 50 bucks. It needs to be repainted, and there's like some light scratching, but no cracks, no bends. 50 bucks, and it's coming here from Japan. I wish it was kind of a cooler part. Like, I tried to find an aftermarket bumper, but there's nothing that I really wanted. So a bumper is on the way. I've already got it, paid for and everything. It just needs to be shipped. So it'll be a couple weeks, but there is a bumper coming. I'm super excited for that. So yeah, jdmbuyer.com. There's a lot of parts you can go through. They are a little expensive depending on where you are, because not only do you have to pay Yahoo auctions, but you do have to ship it here. Yeah, $50, and it is shipped from Japan. So I think it's gonna be like 200 bucks to get here, but $250 is still like $100 to $200 less than what I was finding on eBay in better condition too. The ones on eBay were thrashed, so that's a pretty good deal. So new bumper will be coming, as I said. and the whole front end will be all fresh. It'll be back to the way it was, which I'm super excited about because I really want the car back to the way it should be. So now this is the front part. I looked at this a little deeper. When I got back, the fender was caved in a little bit. In order to drive the car, because I still have to go to work, I popped it out just a little bit so the tire doesn't rub on the inside anymore. You can kind of tell right here that it's still a little off because I didn't mess with it too much because I need to save this for insurance. But as you can see, little bits of stuff come off. So I'm hoping, I think this is mainly surface and not really dug into the paint. There is denting, you can see right there in that top reflection right here. Watch the way the light bounces off it. That was, and it is a dent still, but I just wanted to see how bad this was, so I rubbed it off, and it's like perfect. The paint is like untouched, it's just a dent. So I guess there's some pretty good paint on this car that kind of held up, but I'm not gonna mess with it anymore because obviously I need the dent fixed and I need the whole rest of the car, you know, I need this all buffed out. But the denting is not too bad. Worst comes to worst, I think we can fix it, but I'm not touching it. But I only say that because, so the person that hit me had insurance and I made a claim with my insurance. And the way like deductibles work is, you know, I'm not sure if you're super familiar with insurance, but I have a $1,000 deductible and this damage really probably isn't worth $1,000 worth of damage. So I'm gonna have to pay for it if I go through my insurance. So I made a claim with the other person's insurance, which is what, you know, you should do for a situation where it's not your fault. This was not my fault at all. My insurance actually got in contact with the other driver and they made a statement and everything. They admitted fault, so I'm good to go on my end, but I'm not gonna go forward with that claim. The issue is that their insurance, and this is no knock to anyone who has, I'm not going to name the insurance company either, but this is no knock to anyone who has like the more affordable insurances, but they are, it's been close to 4 weeks now. I've called them every single week. They keep saying, oh, we haven't gotten to contact the driver yet. And I told them, I was like, we've already got a statement. They're just a really slow insurance company. I read reviews online of other people who have had this issue. I think I got a mosquito bite on my forehead. Anyways, the other reviews that people have left for this insurance company have been the exact same. They're slow, they take forever to contact the other drivers. So I got in contact with my insurance company. They're gonna see if they can push them. I'm just gonna keep calling. I'm gonna talk to the other driver because they were really cooperative and they admitted fault. So I'm gonna see if they'll, sorry, I don't know what was going on with that. But anyways, I'm gonna see if they'll contact their insurance company and get it sped up because I'm ready to get this fixed. There's nothing wrong with my car. I just hate having a scratched up car. It's just really annoying, and I'm sure you guys are, you know, you'd be annoyed too if your car was scratched up. It's just, I take a lot of pride in my car, you know. I try to take care of the paint and everything, and then something like this happens where it's not even your fault, and it's just an accident, and I can't be mad or put a bunch of blame on someone else, but, you know, it is what it is. I just wish that the insurance company would hold up on their end. The rear wing. So it is Halloween, so I've got someone in the trunk. But anyways, the rear wing, I've decided I'm gonna get it painted. A lot of you have said it would look better painted. I agree, but this whole accident thing has kind of kicked into gear to get it painted. So this will be painted to match the car, and I think it's gonna look really good. Something that I've wanted to do for a while. I rocked the black look for a while, but now I think it'll just look a little bit cleaner with it red. Side skirts, these aren't staying forever. I still need to order some side skirts, or side splitters, I'm sorry. A lot of the NA Miata side splitters apparently fit these cars, so I'm gonna see how that looks. The that'll come at a later date. I'm not super motivated to add a bunch of parts right now because I want this fixed first, and it's gonna cost some money to get the bumper and spoiler painted. Rear lip is up here. This is just kind of waiting. It needs a little respray and then we'll be good to go there. You can see the bumper support stuff. These like plastic bits broke off from the inside of the bumper. So those are broken. I mean, there's some on the ground here too. I guess that bump that I had with my front bumper was a lot harder than I thought because all this just, I mean, you can see it just broke away from the bumper. This is just like reinforcement stuff. So it's fine, but it kind of sucks. So that is, that's my update video. And I just did the live stream on it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching and keeping up with this. I will keep you updated as time goes on. And yeah, so I'll hang around for a minute or two. If you guys have any questions or anything, you can write them down in the comments and I'll answer them. But so I'll just hang around for a minute or two. We've hit 837 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. I'm super excited, and if you guys watch these videos, I really, really appreciate it. We're so close to that like 900, 1,000 mark, and I'm really, really excited for that. Hood vents are still good. I really enjoy looking at them still. The coolant tank is still there. Everything's fine. There's really nothing wrong with the car except for that front bumper and stuff. So really, all is swell. Everything is going swimmingly, just besides having to deal with insurance, which always sucks. So yeah. No questions. I think I'm gonna sign off here. I will be making some videos. Thanks. I will be continue to make videos and everything, so you'll just have to bear with me until I get everything fixed, because it's just kind of demotivating when your car's messed up, and all the mods I want to do will make it look nice, but it won't look nice because it's messed up. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you everyone who tuned into this live stream, and I will see you in the next video.